you know, if you want to understand sort of class conflict and this kind of thing, it's often framed as, it's the rich versus the poor, it's the workers versus the capitalists, it's, the 1% and the 99%.
Well, that's the communist framing, isn't it? Always,
yeah,
yes.
it's often framed as, in the kind of Marxist framework.
Right.
But if you look historically at how societies actually change and who drives this change, it's, sort of there's the existing regime of the existing elites, and they are deposed by a counter-elite or an aspirational elite. So this is Peter Turchin's idea. Mm-hmm. He's discussed this at length of intra-elite conflict, intra-elite competition. And essentially, so much of the battles in society are waged between sort of two groups of people who have economic capital, cultural capital, a vision for society. And of course, they often require support, and they're bolstered by support from the masses, from many people. But ultimately, you need sort of a group of unified, intelligent, competent, capable people who sort of have connections into different nodes in society in order to drive change. And, this is, I suppose, another shortcoming I think that conservatives have. Leftists are extremely good at that kind of ground game of sort of, the long march through the institutions and that kind of idea of playing the long game of sort of infiltrating K through 12, higher education, the professions, HR, and so on. And conservatives have repeatedly dropped the ball on this. And, there's this classic line of, the side that wants to win is always going to triumph over the side that wants to be left alone. And conservatives, they want to be left alone. It's understandable. You want the small government. You want to be sort of left to your own devices. But as long as there's a powerful faction out there that wants to interfere with you, that's that kind of, just hang out at your house and grill and be left alone is not really feasible. There's got to be sort of a counter elite to shield you from those other kinds of elites.